Hi L.A.S.T TV, I'm your host Graymawr again. I've got another exciting tactical gear review video for you today. Today, I am showing you my main rig. This is what I wear to most games when I'm playing with my team, the Lexington Airsoft Shock Troopers. This is our official team uniform, and I'll just go over my loadout and just tell you what I'm wearing and why I am wearing it. I'll start by showing off my primary. This is a KWA SR10. I've got it's stock. I'm planning on putting an M130 spring in it soon. And I've got a hollow sight replica, which is basically a red dot sight that looks like a holographic sight that you see in the military. Now, for you Call of Duty fans, this is what you would call a hybrid sight, but it's an EOTech flip-to-side mount sight for the hollow sight. So comes in handy for longer ranges or medium ranges, and then when you have to go CQB, you can flip it right off to the side. All right, now I've got an X Factor Mish 2000 replica helmet with Velcro on there. It's plastic, but it just feels like the texture of it feels very nice. Got a Bowman style headset with that allows me to communicate with my team. In battle, though, it kind of sucks, though. I can't really hear anything that's going on to my left side. I have to tell somebody, hey, what's going on over there? I couldn't hear. So, got that. And then I'll move on to the main rig here. This is a basic Condor Molly vest, which you can get for about $45 on Airsoft GI. One of the cheapest Molly vests that you can get. Don't really like the vinyl paneling, but it has enough room for what I need. I have a true spec Coyote grenade pouch, which I usually use to hold my death rag or some of my tactical sports smoke grenades. And here is a triple double stacker Molly pouch for my M4 mags. I've got it on my left-hand side so that whenever I am firing, I've always got my trigger finger here, and it's open top pouch. So I like it that it's open top because whenever I do a lot of sneaking around, so when I'm doing a lot of sneaking around, it's quiet, and I've got the mags faced a certain way, so I've got them face this way for quicker reloads, and then do another reload when I need to. So that's kind of my rationale for that. I can hold 6 magazines. I've got a small admin pouch, Pantac admin pouch here. Usually holds some maps in there, and I've got a knife and a little flashlight and a little tiny flashlight in here, or you can put a pistol mag pouch in there. And right here to my right, whenever I'm kind of relaxed and I need to. This is a horizontal utility pouch by Condor, and whenever I need it, and I'm not whenever I have time to go to my right hand pouches, I usually keep a speed loader in here, a set of Allen wrench tools in case I need it, or my tornado or my Thunder Bee grenades. So there's a utility pouch is pretty much a must-have on your rig. But again, my loadout is set up in my style play. So if you were running with an MP5 or an M60, you might have your loadout set up a different way. Right here on my right-hand side, I've got a Condor radio pouch, and I really want to tell you about my radio today. This is a Puxing 888 radio. This isn't your typical radio. It has a scrambler. You can program the actual frequencies on it. You can hear. Let's say you're in a big scenario game and you need to listen to what the admins are saying on their channel, but communicate to your team. You can program the frequencies to where you can hear what the admins are saying, but you can still send and receive to your teammates. So it's a very handy function. Can operate on low and high power, my father is a ham radio operator, and he believes that it's illegal for me to have this thing. It's really good radio. You can get them on eBay for about $75 to $100 a piece, which is pretty expensive, but trust me, they are worth it. If you get any communication devices for it, make sure that you choose the Kenwood 2-pin prongs. And going to my back, yes, I have rigged up a dummy knife to the back of my two-pocket hydration carrier, where I get to in just a second. Just basically zip-tied it on, and in case I ever get into that situation, I can reach behind my back and get. The only drawback is I can't really put it back in there very easily when I need to put it back. These dumb frickin' and I chose a Condor 2-zipper pocket hydration carrier. Behind these two main pockets, I've got my bladder goes here. It comes out through a hole, and I've got it right here for hydration. It's very important when you're out there on the field. And in the top pouch, I usually carry my Shemagh or some extra little things of ammo, or there's a much bigger pocket which you can use to hold MREs, larger supplies, more ammo. I have currently got an old forest green poncho in the back of here, so whenever I'm playing night games or whenever it's raining, I've got the poncho for whenever it rains. And then during night games, if I need to look at a map out in the field with a flashlight, I can drape the poncho over myself so that it blocks out the light and nobody can see me. So, and I hardly ever wear this holster because it just keeps kind of falling down. But I've got a OE-Tech Condor quick action draw holster for my KWA M226 professional training pistol. So, very nice, but if you get one of these things and you have a gas blowback in there, just be very careful when you're going down like this, or else the gun could get in the dirt and the slide action will be stuck and you'll have to clean it. Gas blowbacks are very picky about getting dirty. I don't have them in the video, but I've got some Marina Flakjack tan goggles as my eye protection. I fit it over the helmet and put it over my eyes like this. I've had those goggles for 2 years, and they still work just great. To keep them from fogging, I just suggest popping those vents out that it has on the top. And the satin on the eye will eventually wear away, but it still works. And I've got these Bellevue Combat Gore-Tex boots right here, and I've had them for over a year, and they have held on tremendously. And they're still waterproof and really good footwear. I really recommend it. Oh, by the way, and this is real issue Marine Marpat here. I've got a real issue BDU, but it's a thicker material, so it's when I play during summer games, it gets really hot, that BDU material. So I decided to go the combat shirt route with this Rothco copy of the Woodland Marpat. It's got a BDU style ripstop material on the top, but then underneath is a nylon cotton blend of mixture, which makes it very breathable and helps keep you cool, very much so during those hot weathers, especially if you're wearing a plate carrier over top of it. And I've got on my right hand side, I've got a zipper pocket right here that's within easy reach and not like those little vertical pockets that you have in your standard BDUs in case you need to put papers or something there. And got a patch for a flag right here, rank, and then a name tape. And then on my right hand side I've got the Lexington Airsoft Shock Trooper team patch. So I'm ready to represent when I go out there on the field. So very breathable, very nice uniform. The true specs, they fade really easily. I haven't worn the Rothco one for very long, but it's still pretty good. But anyways, besides this helmet having a mount for night vision goggles, should you ever be able to afford them, that's pretty much all I have. So stay tuned for more video reviews and game montages of the Lexington Airsoft Shock Troopers on our YouTube channel, L.A.S.T Airsoft TV, and I will see you folks later.